Okay, I think we're live. I think my mic is properly set up. I'll give it a minute or so to see if anyone who's here can let me know if I sound if I sound like anything. If you could actually hear me, I remember last time I kind of screwed that up. So I'll give it a minute, and then I'll get into some Dream Tank matches I haven't actually played in probably a while actually. So. And yeah, I actually don't remember if there's anything else in the game that I haven't cleared yet in terms of like, official first time clearing. But there's always more modes to try out, or just I think you could do just general matches. And I think there's a way to raise difficulty that I didn't previously know about. Hi, welcome. Glad to see somebody's here now. Like I said, I hope you could hear me, and I hope you could hear the game. And yeah, my plan for tonight is to go for at least anywhere between 1 and 2 hours, play some of this, and possibly also a little Azur Lane event farming maybe by the end. Although we'll see. I want to just like I said, celebrate kind of this end of the year stream. This is really my first year actually doing YouTube, any kind of serious basis. So it's going to be interesting to talk about a little bit about how that's gone and what I have in mind for the next year. So I have a few ideas beyond just continuing what I've been doing up till now. And yeah, so I think if I remember how to actually, there we go, how to actually, there we go, okay. And of course, anybody who hasn't heard the news already, it came out I think yesterday just that we have an official release date for the DOS Finale 4 Blu-ray, which means that we have a countdown for getting fan subs. So it'll be March 27th for the actual release of the Blu-ray, and then from what I gather from people in previous times, it's usually just a couple weeks or so until AK Submarines gets their fan subs done and uploaded, etc. In my community post, I in a conservative estimate of more like a month because I don't want to get hopes up in case anything does take a little longer than a week or two. But hopefully it'll be on the faster end, and we could all enjoy that. I don't know what I'm going to do when that comes out. I did consider doing a like live reaction to it, but I kind of feel like I'd rather just watch it the first time at least by myself, just because I feel like I kind of just want to enjoy it. And then, but maybe I would afterward do like a watch along or something like that. I do want to do watch alongs in general, at least occasionally. But I'll talk about that maybe a little bit later on once I get to a little bit more talking about what I have in mind to do starting in 2024. So anyway, let's see if I can check if there's anything I haven't cleared in the game yet. So I've done all these at least once. I think. Can I just scroll down? No, I can't. I have to use the arrows here. Yeah, so I think I did get to everything. And I know there is a way to increase difficulty. If I can put the L and R buttons are on the emulator. Hold on a second. There was a way to check controls in configure menu. Controls, here we go. L and R are E and Q. Okay, so if I want to increase difficulty, say on this, I would go, here we go, okay. I see now. Maybe I'll go check if I could do a domination battle and if I could raise difficulty here as well. Because I haven't finished these. I haven't finished all of them yet. I finished only 2 of them. That could be something fun to do tonight, actually. And I figure to celebrate the news of Dust Finale 4 coming out, well, a release date, I think might as well go with them. Seeing as they're the main focus over there. At least in terms of non-ORI schools. So yeah, I guess I won't waste any more time and get to that, and then we'll go from there. So let's hop on in. I assume you could hear the game decently. Yeah, the update for Yuzu, I downloaded it as it tells you how long I haven't played for. The Yuzu updated as I was opening it like half an hour ago to prepare for the stream. So it's fully updated, and hopefully we have no crashes this time. My internet hopefully will hold up. Oh, also good news. I found out yesterday or 2 days ago that we could officially get upgraded to fiber internet in my apartment now, which will make especially uploading videos to YouTube much, much faster, and hopefully make streams more consistent. Although we've been okay so far on the 2 or 3 streams I've done since I moved here. I haven't had any noticeable internet problems. So, but it's always good to have faster internet for stuff like this, especially if I want to do other live content in the future. And like I said, uploading videos, it's a disaster right now. It takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to upload an 8-minute video to YouTube. So I do not enjoy that, and I'm very happy that hopefully within maybe a week or maybe a little bit more, depending on how fast I get somebody out here, I can actually get out of that. Anyway, let's continue this and figure out what gag prize continuation is going to win if we manage to clear the entire nomination battle. It's not even holding the instrument. Come on. They had to work together to do it. Alright. I don't know how many difficulty levels could be increased on here or not, but either way, let's just get into it and see if we could actually clear it on the first attempt. Also, I apologize in advance. I don't know if it's allergies or just seasonal temperature changes. I've been blowing my nose a bit recently, so try to avoid it on the stream, but it may become required at some point. I think you're all a little weird. That's why we like you so much. So don't change. It is pretty nice that they actually do bother to voice act all of these little interactions because they're all pretty entertaining. All right. And of course, we only have our one tank here, I think. So let's see if I manage to not mess this up. If I remember how to fire the tank. Can't remember how to fire that. What is the button? Why am I blanking on the button? Whoops. This is embarrassing. Hold on. I remember how to drive. Why am I forgetting how to fire? It's T. Okay, there we go. And we lost half our health. Okay, good. Yeah, I was messing around and forgetting how to actually control the game, and could be done on our first match here. In our first tank engagement. Uh-oh. If you can't hear the game, let me know. If anyone else can't hear, let me know, and I could see about fixing that. Because it says audio input is there, but it's entirely possible I messed that up because I'm a very professional streamer here. Well, that didn't last long. Oh, okay. Getting the rust off. Just getting the rust off here. And this is why I didn't get into a tank in the real army. Don't worry, we'll be trying again in about 2 minutes. While we're here, I'll check the game audio. Yeah, and I'd have to get a controller that actually works, that I could Bluetooth to my computer, and then just figure out how much it would cost to get one and just do it already. Because yeah, I'm much happier with the controller when I game in general. So, yeah, audio input. It seems like the the game audio should be hearable. I think I raised it a little bit. I think I raised the right one to see if we're again. Let me know if you're still not hearing it, and I'll troubleshoot again. Anyway, we'll go back to them and skip the initial intro because we already heard that, and hopefully not die on the first mission. Well, most of the time in the army, whatever's going on is mostly boredom. So I don't know where you are in terms of what's going on there. So I don't know. I mean, over here it's an interesting time to be in the army. That's for sure, or even to be in the active reserves because I'm not in either right now. Though I considered volunteering for that, but I was moving and I don't know. Oh, I answer. Oh yeah, of course you are. Free food is always a plus. She didn't want to share any of the food. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. At least for now, things seem to be relatively quiet. I don't think you guys are getting into any action right now, though. Who knows what'll happen in another few months, considering the state of the world right now. Things seem to be getting interesting, and I don't know if it's the best sense of the word, but who knows? Probably not worth worrying too much about, at least not right now. Because worrying doesn't help anybody. Although we all do it anyway because we're only human. So. Yeah, this map isn't very big. I should be able to see somebody right now. Though if it's just a flag tank, it might not be that easy to see. I guess this was also made before later DOS Finale episodes, so I think they only have this one. Does Continuation only have this one tank, or do we have other ones as available? Okay. Ah. Pairing treads and flipping over. I think there's also a way in this game I've heard to actually get the treads off, maybe, but I have no idea how to do it. Which button do I press for that? Oh no. Okay, we're recovered. Back to our upright position. Get back in our seats. And now let's bravely run away over here. Well, that's a Boko, and we overturned again. Oh, that wasn't the time for that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know what those skills actually do in any sense of the word. Where do you think you're going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Alright, I will try and fix that as soon as I finish off my good friends in Anzio over here and try and figure out why there's no game audio. Here. Let me close that and see if hear anything now. I've raised the application audio. If you don't hear that, I'll try to turn on desktop audio and just close Discord so it doesn't constantly make stupid noises in the background. It's always a sound issue, I feel like. I don't know. Okay, if you're still not hearing anything, then I will undo that and see if this works now. You guys hear it now? Streamlabs saying there's sound. So, but what Streamlabs says doesn't always necessarily matter. Not even now, huh? That is bizarre. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah. Alright. I guess whatever I just did worked. Yeah, it's supposed to have a feature where I could just audio input of the application. But I guess it doesn't work. So I had to go to desktop audio, and I closed, like I said, I closed Discord. So you don't have to listen to that making noise from just Discords that I don't even post in that I'm still members of. So, alright, very good. At least now I know everything is working. And let's go to the second round of this. If it's too loud or anything, let me know also. Like, that's easy to adjust now that I have it working in, you know, basic capacity. You only have one tank.
戦車道は火力が高ければいいとは限らないんじゃないかな。そうだな。相手をか乱し、戦力を分断できる機動力も必要だ。あ、はい。イエーイ、怒られた。うるさいわね。この間負けたのだって。
And the quiet part out loud over there.
苦手な試合会場だったから力を発揮できなかっただけだよ。確か全国大会で戦ったのは砂漠ステージでしたね。森や寒冷地だったら私たちが絶対勝ってたもんね。どんな局面でも柔軟に対応する力も戦車道には必要。戦場で勝敗が左右されるのはまだ未熟ということだ。
I was casually just burning everybody here. It's fun.
敵に説得されちゃダメでしょ。戦場次第で勝敗が決まるかどうか試してみようじゃないか。ルールは殲滅戦。相手の車両をすべて撃破したチームの勝利ね。それでは試合を始めます。
Yeah, this is a perfectly balanced matchup we got here. 5 of them against 1 of us. We have to actually like meet magic our way to winning here, I think. Especially because I kind of want to be at closer range for our gun, but who knows? Who knows what'll happen? We'll figure it out. Let's go down the stairs for no reason. At least I got the rust off, you know, the gameplay the last time around, so hopefully this goes okay. And hopefully we don't take 15 minutes to do it either. They have that here. That's balanced. Yeah. That traffic light went down. Scratch damage. That's not going to do anything. You fool. You fool, you have no turret. And we can just keep hitting you in your weak spot. That rabbit team has showed us. Come on, come on. Come on. One more shot. Come on, man. Oh, come on, I didn't kill you. Brought the mouse, we just have to surrender immediately. Uh-oh. Definitely do not want to fight 2 at once here. That's not going to be a winning strategy. Oh, what's this? What is this area? I don't know if I've seen this map before, actually. This is the Ori backstreets, I think. Or like the... reminds me of the, I think it's the map, the stage from the finale in season 1, I think. Right. Free Bokodam. Yes, of course there is. There's a Boko, that's what we find. I gotta hope also in Dust 94 get to see the inside of their tank a little bit more, like how these guys are operating. Attacking this with 3 people when Mika's only playing the Only playing the can't deal the entire time. Come on, come on. Come on. Can't fire through a wall, I don't think. Maybe you can. Alright. I'll take that damage for a second elimination here. Yeah, I mean, it might have been mentioned. I know they. Oh, speaking of the mouse, you had it, Jinx. That's the mouse right here. I know they're limited by ammo. Like there was, I think, in the finale, in the final battle in Teaser 1, Maho mentions like stop firing because they want them to waste their ammo. Because they obviously do have a limited ammo supply. So there must be a fuel limit too, but I guess it's enough fuel they have that one match is not going to run out. It may take hours or something, but who knows. Alright, let's see if we can snipe Erica over here. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna do it. Okay. So we just camp here. Keep scratching out. Oh man. This might not end well. Alright, we have to just change strategies here. Change strategies here. Not gonna get anywhere doing that. Is there anybody here right now? Alright, let's go around. Let's try and get behind somebody. Or walk into a dead end. That would be less ideal. There we go. Not a dead end, at least. Anybody here? No. Good. Oh, there's 4 more of you. 3 more of you. Where's the other one? It's Maho, Erica, and the mouse left. Ah! Oh boy. Well, take a year to... That counts as... That's what a hit damage does on that? Man, this is... Yes, it makes sense they bring it. But it's not exactly a fair, to do. Game. Couldn't give us any allies. Couldn't give us a stolen T-34 or something. Like, I don't even know if even if we don't get hit again, I'm not sure we could even kill them in 9 minutes. Come on. Okay. That was a good hit. Good again. Okay. Too bad it wasn't a flag battle. That didn't do anything. Alright, if we could take out Erica, I think we could. I think we could cheese the mouse and win that way. Just keep going behind it and outrunning its very slow turret rotation speed. What? Did I hit the building by accident? Okay. You have no treads, right? That's... Tigers are much easier to kill. Imagine that. Alright, maybe we can do this. Like, of course I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to get taken out right now. That's not going to do it. Come on. Come on out. I say as I hide in the... Alright. Okay. That strategy might work. Let's see. Let's go past that. If we could pull this off, that'd be pretty nice. Okay. It's not looking. Oh, wait, hold on. Why are you turning so fast? That turret turned a little faster than it should have. I call BS on that. Not so close. But close doesn't count, apparently. Alright, now I have a strategy if this happens again. Of course, you won't get this matchup again, but that's besides the point. That's what most magazines are worth these days. So I'm pretty sure you can use your tank for that also right now, considering all that fire going up. I just want to see how this game expects us with no allies to take out a mouse. That's a bit much. Anyway, we'll skip this opening again and try and get to the end this time. Maybe this was a bad choice considering they don't have any extra tanks. Yes. You don't know, it's gonna be a gag. Let's get to the gag. Although I do kind of like also that we do have unique dialogue for each losing at each different stage of the domination match, which is kind of neat. And they didn't have to actually add that in there, but they did anyway. So a little bit extra content that you know, if you're a little less bad for losing at different points in this. All right, this one we could survive, probably, unless I go off the cliff. I really do want to clear this one though. We get a little bit lucky, maybe. Still salty. A present without knowing who they're giving it, of course. Quick, steal their food. Tank and the food. Super crazy.
これ以上あの子たちと会話してると私たちの方が間違っている気がしてくるわね。そうならないうちに早く試合を始めましょう。ご飯食べてからにしようよ。ダメです。ルールは特別な
That's one of the best interactions I think I've seen so far in these. That was pretty good.
試合を始めませんことが詰まってるんだよ。
Alright. Just stay decently quick. Don't get shot and don't fall off the cliff. Ah, yes, I think I've seen that acronym before somewhere. I can't remember where, but I know I've seen it or heard it somewhere. Yes. Okay. Might as well get the Boko while we're here. Not under fire right now. At least not in the Crusader. That's an adventure. Second Boko. Yeah, that's where I heard. Yeah, I watched. I don't think I've seen all of his videos. I watched a lot of his videos. He's pretty funny. I think I just quoted him earlier today, also talking to somebody. It's not a war crime the first time. That's another good one I like from him. And it's also true, historically speaking. Uh-oh, come on. There's two of them right behind us here. That's not... It's still there. Why do I keep overturning this thing? Not... It's the button that I'm supposed to press. There we go. I don't know if that ability is going to help us at all. I still don't know what they do at all. But, haven't been hit yet. Alright. We are most of the way. I think it's just Alice's tank left to get by, I think. Must be ready, Pat. Oh, there she is. Oh, and they have another random one, too. That's nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's not get stalled. That would be bad. We get all the Bokos this time, actually. Maybe, no, we did. I got 3 out of 5. I'll take 3 out of 5 and make me to the end of the map. He beat you again.
私たちもいい経験をさせてもらった。レーションありがとう。ああ、いつの間に取ってきたんだ？っていうか、もう食べてるわよ。大学選抜チームの隊長だもん。さすがに強かったな。ほんと、私たちの高校に来てほしいくらいだよね。でも大学生か。大学から高校へ行ってはいけないなんて決まりはないさ。そういえば大洗女子に体験入学してたって聞いたよ。ということは継続高校に来てもらえるってことか。そうだね。気をつけて、隊長がlok獲されるわ。レーションや戦車はともかく隊長を渡すわけにはいかないよ。レーションも戦車もダメでしょ。みんな行くわよ。バミューダアタック。
I hope we get a battle against Pravda at some point. That's going to be probably pretty funny. Talking about stealing stuff.
よし、まずは一緒だ。ミカ、このままどんどん行きたいね。急ぎすぎると風の流れを見失う。アキ、
目的地は逃げはしないよ。ゆっくり行けばいいのさ。
またミカはそんなことばっかり言って。ミカ、次も頑張ろうね。あいよ。
I pay good money to have like an OVA or something of just her and Darjeeling like talking past each other for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Annihilation battle. At least we're against Chietan. We have a better chance against them, I think. In this kind of match. There's no mouse, at least. Why are you playing American music?
ちょっと変わってるとこだよね。
向こうも同じことを思っているんじゃないかな。
なんで？私たち別に変わってないよ。だよな。ミカはなんか勘違いしてるんじゃないか。
本日はよろしくお願いいたします。良い試合になるよう全力で奮闘します。いい試合か悪い試合か、それは風の気分によるんじゃないかな。試合内容の良し悪しを気にせず全力を尽くせということですね。なるほど、勉強になります。風は気まぐれだからね。全力を尽くせばいいってもんじゃないかもしれない。はっ、では風の人にご満足いただけるよう誠心誠意全力で参ります。
ミカと普通に話してるけど、やっぱ変わった学校だよな。
数々のお言葉誠に痛み入ります。私いただいた助言をさまざまな面から検証した結果、ここは全力で突撃させていただきます。
待ってましたであります、ミス隊長。
ミス隊長、早く突撃命令を。
ほんと変わったとこだね。
感じるままに生きる、そんな生き方だってあっていいんじゃないかな。
突撃か。バリバリ
I'm still a little confused why we have
ルールは殲滅戦。
the American song playing during this, but maybe it's the map choice that does it, not the teams we're playing. Alright. 5 relatively light tanks to take out. Not as bad as our last Annihilation match, so let's try and make it work. Yeah, where are they? There's 5 of them. Oh, there's somebody. Cut him off at the pass here. Hello there. Oh, come on, we missed.
敵車両を捉えたよ。うん、いい感じだね。いいね。
Alright. That's a good start. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello there. That was a good hit. That's okay. They missed. We hit a weak spot. Are there more of them right here? Oh, there are. Oh, okay. Missed. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. They're all here at once. Quick. Run away. We hit something. At least they're playing true to their, preferred tactics here, more or less. It's coming right at us. Oh, we missed. Come on. Second one down.
オッケー。
Shreds. There we go. Two left.
敵車両通過。聞いてるね。
Come on, missed the reload fast.
装填完了。
4時方向から砲撃。いいね。
Alright.
97式行動不能。
Just one left.
どうなるかな。装填完了。
Let's finish this off.
いいね。
One more hit anywhere. We'll do it, I think.
ご通過。
What?
いい感じだね。
And there we go.
97式新砲塔。行動
Very
不能。
nice. That went pretty well.
試合終了。
申し訳ありません。力が及びませんでした。
いや、よくやったぞ福田。確かに我々の敗北だ。しかしこれで我が千波丹の戦車道が後退したわけではない。この試合から学んだことで我々はさらなる前進を遂げるだろう。これはいわば後退的前進だ。
おお、さすが西隊長。後退的前進でありますか。
So it begins.
交代するの？前進してまだ戦うの？最後に前進って言ってるから進んでる？でも交代的とから下がってる。不思議な言葉だね。
前に進むだけが前進じゃない。
Of course we understand it,
下が
right?
ることだって進んでいると言える時もあるってことじゃないかな。
ますま
This
す
makes
分かんなくなったよ。
It's our second match in this run, I think. Or
わかりやす
third.
いばかりが世の中
Figure it out in a minute.
そういうことさ。継続高校の皆さん、本日はありがとうございました。
こちらこそありがとうございました。
人間は失敗する生き物。肝心なのはそこから何を学ぶかなんだよ。はい、ありがとうございます。継続の隊長殿はなかなか賢い方でありますな。
はい、西隊長の次に尊敬できそうな方であります。
おいおい、みんな勘違いするな。あの方は多分私など足元にも及ばない方だぞ。
なんと、そこまでの方でありましたか。ちょっと緊張してきました。やっぱ千波丹学園って変わってるよな。そうだね。私たち普通すぎるかも。ミカ、今度ちょっと変わったことをやってみようか。
Okay.
2勝目だよ。もしかして
three more
私たちって強い？そうだな。今日はまだまだ勝てそうな気がする。
試合に勝ったからといって強いということにはならない。そんなものなんじゃないかな。
わけわかんないこと言ってないで、次も頑張ろうよ。よーし、次もガンガン走るぞ。
Alright. And flag battle. Okay. We could win that. I think that's a 1v1. So. I think. Maybe not necessarily, but.
よかったね、ミカ。サンダースの皆さんが試合前にお食事に招待してくれて、おかげでお腹いっぱいで試合ができる。
あんたたちの胃袋どうなってるのよ。
ポテト1本残らなかったわ。
試合後も招待してくれるのかな。
まだうちで食べる気？オッケーオッケー、ノープロブレム。
You guys could afford it.
戦車道よ。
Probably.
それはそれとして、相手の継続高校は一癖ある相手よ。なかなか侮れない。
It's gonna foreshadow Das Finale 3 over here.
一癖あるのは十分わかりました。
ナオミ、アリサ、気を引き締めていくわよ。
イエスマン。ルールはフラッグ戦。相手のフラッグ者を倒したチームの勝利ね。人生の大切な全て
Yes, that is the flag
詰ま
tag.
ってるんだよ。それでは試合を
Thank you
始
for
め
the
ます。
info.
前
Alright. Alright, hopefully you don't wait too long, but I don't know. Have they actually dubbed any of the DOS finale parts yet? I haven't really paid attention to that because I usually just watch the subs anyway. But yeah, hopefully they get a move on with those if they haven't already, because especially with the ones that are already out, I would hope if they if they haven't already had the dubs out, they should have them, because like even though I prefer subs, I know there are definitely obviously people who prefer or need them. So yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know, is there a timetable on that, or they haven't announced anything? Oh, they already have part 3. Okay. I mean, you have to probably wait a little bit longer than for the sub version, obviously, but I guess I'm glad at least that they're not, like, ignoring it or something like that. So that's good. Because Girls of Panzer isn't exactly, like, the most well-known, you know, anime out there, though. It has a bigger fan base than some people might realize, but still. Alright. Wait. There's somebody behind me. Ah. Whoa. Where did you come from? She isn't the flag, though, is she? Let's hightail out of here for now. Yeah, they have multiple tanks to get. Come on, game. You could have given us a stolen T-34, like I said before. You know, that'd be a little bit helpful. Everybody's here. Everybody is here, and that's not what we want. We want their flag alone. Oh, come on, missed that again. Alright, somebody's the flag tank here. I don't know. I guess it's K? Yes, it is. Okay. Happy to take advantage of camping here if they're not going to move, so we'll see if they bother to do anything right now. We haven't been hit yet. There's nobody behind us either. Let's try and get it. Ow. That's not fun. This tactic a little bit cheese, maybe, but I'm not above that if that's what it takes to win, considering their advantages. And it's perfectly in character for who we're playing as, so I have no problem at all doing this. There we go. Silly Americans, you didn't maneuver at all. Is that why they're all so small, except for Mika, who probably steals it all for herself?
もしかしてミッコの分まで。
プライドトゥインキーが語りかけてくるんだ。揚げたてのうちに私を食べてって。
プライドトゥインキーってなんだよ。ミカずるい。
なんでこんな連中に負けたのかしら。私たちは。
That was a bizarre interaction. Alright. 3 down, 2 to go.
これで3勝。ミッコの操縦絶好調だね。次もその次も勝てるかも。
I took 4 years of French in high school. I could barely speak anything significant. And it's with French-speaking relatives too, so I understand.
時に思い切って乗ってみるのもたまにはいいかもしれないね。
よくわかんないけど、次もなんとかなるなる。
Okay. Okay. So this we just have to just not die. Easy enough, right? Easy enough.
今日の試合は紅茶の園の住人が相手だね。
紅茶の園って何？ミカ。
あら、その名をよくご存知ね。
セントグロリアーナ女学院で戦車道を履修している生徒たちの拠点こそが通称紅茶の園です。私たちはその紅茶の園の住人というわけですね。へえ、素敵な名前だね。紅茶の園ではみんな日がない一日ずーっと紅茶を飲んでおりますよ。ローズヒップさん、その言い方だと紅茶を飲んでる以外何もしていないみたいですよ。いいな。私たちも毎日紅茶飲んでのんびりしたい。ほら、やっぱり勘違いされちゃいました。でもどっちかというと私はコーヒーの方が好きかな。コーヒー？あ、私もコーヒー派だよ。濃いコーヒーにカレリアパイがあれば最高だね。
コーヒーですか。コーヒーも良いのだけれど、やはり淑女であるからには紅茶もたしなまないと。レディーであることに紅茶は必要なのかな。もちろんよ。この試合が終わったら紅茶のたしなみ方を教えて差し上げますわ。
よーし、いっぱい飲むぞ。アキ、どっちがたくさん紅茶飲めるか競争しよう。
That's gonna go
私
well.
も負けずにたくさん飲みますわよ。
しっかり教えて差し上げなくてはならないようですわね。
特にローズヒップさんにはですね。ルールは特別なものとなっているから注意してね。それでは試合を始めます。
ことが詰まってるんだよ。敵車両
Speaking of things I'd like to see at some point, like if a fun OVA idea would be just, I don't know if you guys have seen the designs for all of the other Crusader commanders that are going to be in DOS Finale 4. But like, just an OVA of them and Rosehip just getting into like shenanigans would probably be hilarious. Just like at the school, just doing nonsense, and it doesn't even have to be anything actually interesting. Just like them getting into trouble or just running around being chaos or something. They're all just Rosehip. If they're anything like her, they're gonna be really fun to watch in DOS Finale 4. So I look forward to that quite a bit. And new characters to talk about when I eventually get to more character analysis stuff, you know, for videos. So I have names, sort of, and obviously, you know, they'll be on a decent amount of screen time, hopefully. There have been times where I do think about whether I should have gone to the Navy here. We don't have much of a Navy, but like, kind of could have been fun. But again, it's more speaking of like being interested in Navy stuff like more recently, so like back then I didn't really think about it too much. But this is the most interesting gameplay-wise map. I apologize for that. But there's nothing else to do here except go back and forth and pray they don't hit me. So That's what we're going to do for the next 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Probably even just stay still. It's like some spot, but not worth the risk at this point in the domination match over here. Oh, there we go. Somebody hit us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, yeah. Forgot there are countries that are actually landlocked sometimes. But yes, there are. Austria is one, Hungary is another. And there are a few countries. I guess that means you just don't have a navy because there's no need for one. At some point I do want to make some more like I make some history related content, like more direct history stuff. I do want to do some Navy history stuff, like US Navy things, because there's some really cool stories that have been told before, but it'd be fun for me to talk about also. I don't know if we have any shipyards. I don't know if any ships are actually built here or not. We have a small navy. We have like, I don't know if they count as like corvettes or like frigates, but we have a few, I think they're corvettes. A few of those. We have submarines also, but those I think were bought from Germany. We don't build any of those here. And we probably have some patrol boats and stuff too. I saw a submarine, one of our submarines once. Didn't go in it because that's all top secret stuff. But I got to see it at dock when we got a tour of a naval base back when I was my first couple months in basic training. And they're trying to show us different parts of the army to like figure out where we wanted to go after that was over. Alright, 30 more seconds. And we'll be done with the fourth match. We're just going in circles now. That'd be good enough. I get myself dizzy in here. Like, I don't say that right now. Enemy is right there. Let's fire off one shot, and we did it. We survived. Well, the living conditions like notoriously bad or something? Or at least it does depend like where you end up stationed or something. Yeah, I haven't heard that story, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that happened in the past couple of years. Because we like to buy things from other countries, like whether it's like submarines or whether it's planes from the US and stuff, and then upgrade them ourselves. You know, the F-35s, we have, I think, got new avionics stuff added to them. Things like that. Tanks we make here, though. Those are all homemade products.
絵に描いたお餅は食べられないけどね。
何言ってんだミカは。次の試合に勝たないとお餅は食べられないってことじゃない？なるほど。じゃあ次も勝ってお餅を食べよ
う。美味しいお餅だといいね。
Yeah, that could be a slight problem. Oh, here we go. We get to reenact DOS Finale 4 a little bit early here, kind of. Nice 1v1, although it wouldn't be with Miho in DOS Finale 4 for obvious reasons.
お久しぶりです皆さん。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。継続高校の皆さん。大学選抜戦では助けていただきありがとうございます。
Yeah, well, wheel stuff. I think our track stuff is all made here now because it's all the Merkava chassis. The AFV might be also, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, our tanks and our APCs are definitely made here. Jeeps and stuff also are probably bought from the US. As is most of our ammunition, which is why I think recently there was they were talk about starting up our own ammo production again, which we should have been doing forever. Yeah, well, multi-bed American weapons don't come particularly cheap. But, yeah. We have a lot of old American weapons, too. Here we have tons of M16s. Like, I don't know how many thousands. Like, Vietnam-era ones with the triangular barrel casing. Even I handled one or two of those at one point or another. Those are hilarious to find. And we also, of course, have a lot of M113s, also from Vietnam. Like, ironically designed for, like, swampy terrain when we're mostly desert here. But it is what it is. Like, those things are still, they're not used for any active combat anymore for obvious reasons, too, because I would not want to go into combat in a 60-year-old armored vehicle these days against anybody. But, they have their uses. Come on, I missed that. Quick reload. Get over here. Get over here. Don't leave me into a trap, please. That'd be very bad. What? That should have been a hit. Okay. Keep missing that fast reload. At least they don't seem to have any backup, which is a nice change of pace considering. Yeah, for a long time we did. For our first couple wars, then we had upgraded, we had Super Shermans also, that were the upgraded versions for a while. Then obviously a lot of British tanks also, like Centurions, were like the big heroes of the Yom Kippur War in '73. Which is why I like the Centurions quite a bit as tanks in general. National bias. But yeah, Shermans. Yeah, we had, it's kind of actually the last time a Sherman fought a Panzer IV was here, was in like the Golan Heights up against, because Syria had in '67, I think, had some leftover World War II German tanks, and we had Shermans. So yeah, it was the last time that those two faced off. I think we might have one in the museum here. We also had Pattons. Also, I think that was more like in '67. Yeah, '67 we had Pattons also. Our whole history with like who we get weapons from has been kind of weird, because we started off like with whatever we could get our hands on from post World War II, and then we got a lot of French stuff for a while, especially for aircraft. Then we got less friendly with them, and then we started getting more American stuff, and that's kind of been the trend since then. And we had British stuff in the middle also too, obviously.
ちょっと私も継続の操縦手でいろいろ聞きたい。私にも質問させてよ。すっかり人気者になっちゃった。アキさんもすごいですよね。装填手と砲塔旋回手を両方こなすなんて。ありがとうございます。でもこれくらい誰でもできますよ。いや、絶対無理だと思う。本当に楽しい試合でした。
I think that was match 5, so I think we actually cleared this. The rematch coming in April 2024, everybody. Oh, we got a new tank out of this. That's nice. Forgot we get that. Yeah, of course, that's the only one we could possibly get that makes sense here. I could use this in other modes, I guess. Very nice. Free tank, nuke tank commander, new crew options, whatever that actually means. I'll look into that eventually. And we did it. It does seem a little bit awkward loading it that way. Never tried to gun the loads like that, so I could not tell you. And what's the punchline gonna be?
優勝したチームには弊社が運営するオンラインゲームのエクセレントウルトラスーパーマーベラスレアカード全100種コンプリートセットを送ります。抽選で出る確率は
Is that like Genshin Impact drop rates?
通常の方法ではまず集めることができないカードです。以下に記したアカウントでログインすればそのすべてが手に入ります。だってオンラインゲームって何？ミカ知ってる？さあ。ログインって何？さあ。ミコこれいる？いや、いらない。だよね。じゃあ私これ返してくる。はいよ。それより
Sell it for food. Sell it for food.
了解。返してきたよ。IT なんか代わりのものくれた？代わりのものはなかったけど、その代わり、
Okay.
お茶菓子をいっぱいもらって
That
きたよ。
counts as food, I guess.
でかした秋。
どうせ消えてなくなる幻なら楽しめるものがいいね。よ
くわかんないけど、これでしばらく食べるものには困らないな。あ、そうだ。ミカ、私たちに内緒でこれ勝手に食べて
You guys
食べ
better
る
keep
から
a
ね。
close eye on
わ
that.
かった。でも 風の
You're
行
gonna
き
be
先
gone
は
in about
誰
5
にもわから
minutes.
ないんじゃないかな。
よし、じゃあ帰るか。おお。
Alright, playing a card game. I don't know what card game it's supposed, if it's regular cards or something, but alright, so we cleared another one of these. I'm probably not gonna have time for another one right now, so I'll see if I can find another mission or two to do that's separate. And then slowly wind things down. I do want to be done by about 9 p.m. my time. It's about 40 minutes from now. I want to have my hard cut off because I do have things to do and I have to eat at some point. So what is this? I tried this before. I don't know what mode this is. I don't know how this works. It's right, unselected. I'm really confused right now. Alright. This looks like things I have to think about right now. I hope you feel better. Colds are no fun. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to actually do here. Okay, go back and just go to the menu and play the game. I think I want to wait to have a controller to actually do this. Alright, so we can participate. See what happens, I think. No, I want to go participate in the game, not go to the tank garage. There we go. Okay, participate. There we go. Let's see what this actually is, because I have no idea what this mode is supposed to even be. Ah, voice acted as well.
戦車道祭り。一体何を始めるんですか？あ、ちょうどよかったわ。川島さん、西住さん、司会お願いね。はい。ほら、今度の無限機動杯。二人は隊長と副隊長じゃない？我ながらナイスアイディア。そう言われても一体何をしたらいいのか。そうです。いくら教官とはいえ無茶ぶりが過ぎます。こんなのズバッと登場してガツンとかませば大抵大丈夫。ノープロブレムよ。何も説明になってないんですけど。細かいことは気にしない。それじゃ行くわよ。ただいまより戦車道祭りを開会します。一同レイ、人の話を聞け。
How does this work? What? What is going on here? I don't know, but let's find out. It's like a 2v2 kind of match or something.
ルールはフラッグ戦。相手のフラッグ者を倒したチームの勝利ね。
私たちは私たちにできる戦いをしましょう。
それでは試合を始めます。
Okay, I guess it's just like a flag tank. We'll see if it locks us into like doing the whole tournament now or something, because that would be a little bit much for time I have left, but we'll see what happens. I assume we're the... I should get a real tank driver to try this out and see how much he complains about the controls of the game. Now. Come on, there's somebody here. I don't know if you're the flag or not. There, you are the flag. busy on zooms.
左側面に被弾
It just bounced right
車
off.
両を捉えました命中装填 OK わかりました砲撃準備交代装填 OK 左側
Ow.
命中撃て交代してください相手の向かって装填 OK
Where'd my backup go?
砲撃準備
Let's get out of the pit here.
よし装填
There we go.
G3476
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
試合終了
Almost another player level.
グッジョブベリーナイスいい試合だったわね
Oh, that's some good English.
じゃあ誰を仲間として迎え入れるか選んで
I have not been watching that. I'm not sure what that is. The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've actually looked into what that is yet. Is it worth watching? As Goblin Slayer, I think season finishes tonight, so I'll have one more open slot for weekly stuff to watch.
そもそも何も説明されてないですけどまだ何か言い忘れてることはありませんよね
多分大丈夫もしあったとしてもその時説明するから問題ないわ
それは全然大丈夫じゃない川島先輩落ち着いてください
What? This is getting complicated. Okay, that does something. And now what happens? Sure. Oh, I guess we're locked in.
バッタバッタと敵をなぎ倒すもはや誰にも止められないわね
To playing this
それ
now?
じゃ次の試合も撃破率 120% で頑張ってね
This is mildly confusing. Cool, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do plan to do another couple of videos on it at some point in the relatively near future, so look forward to that. Oh, so it looks like if we keep winning, we only have 1, 2, 3 more matches we have to play here, I guess. Is Team Moon Empire like is it sci-fi or fantasy, or is it a specific genre or modern day style like stuff? That does sound interesting if it is, kind of Star Trek like. But yeah, I guess I've heard the name before for sure, but I haven't actually watched it at all, so I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna play as, still playing as Neo, but different flag thing. Alright. I guess we can finish this up if we continue all the way on this, because only 3 more matches to go, and it's just flag battles, which are nice and quick most of the time. The enemy is somewhere. Okay, I don't know if she's the flag or not, but she's somebody we could hit. Ow. Is Erica in the P40? That's unfortunate if true. Sorry, Erica, you have to slum it in a P40. flag thing. That's... Whoops. Forgot to track my own damage. Oh well. That's the end of that. I forgot, even though we're not the flag thing, I guess we still couldn't lose. So... now what do we do? Okay. Anyway. It's definitely a move that's worth trying again at some point. I don't want to do the whole thing again. Anyway. Oh, so it's kind of like sort of isekai, but just within the same universe, more or less. That'd be pretty funny. It's like they made a match we have to take down a mouse, and except it's like a modern tank. But, yeah, but I don't want to get involved in another one that's going to take too much time. Because I don't want to say I want to be done within the next half hour at most, because I do have stuff to do later. But yeah, I wanted to just chat a little bit about how, how things have gone the past year. It's been a very good year on YouTube over the past, my first actual YouTube year. So, it's been pretty successful. I mean, I obviously went from, I think I had a few hundred subscribers by the time 2022 ended, thanks to that one viral video, and then I was able to basically keep growing things at a pretty steady pace since then, which I'm really glad about. And obviously there's been periods where I have a little bit less few uploads, sometimes more uploads, but it's been a lot of fun so far, and getting a little bit better at it, I think. And I do want to stream more, so I keep saying that, but I have to figure out how to work it into my schedule and figure out a time that actually is decent for as many viewers as possible, because time differences are a challenge sometimes, especially for me over here, and also my work schedule is not the same hours every day, so I have to work it around that sometimes. But as far as next year goes, apart from just continuing what I've been doing normally, I do want to also start doing some extra stuff. I want to start opening channel memberships at some point, but I wanted to wait to do that until I had something that I could actually offer. So I'll probably make a video announcing it at some point, maybe early in January or something. I want to try and start doing a monthly watch along, either of an anime that is nostalgic for me, or something that I want to rewatch, whether it's Girls on Panzer, or I really enjoyed, they're not that great, but I did enjoy the Zoids anime that I saw back in the day. When I was first watching anime, in high school, or a little bit earlier even. So watching that might be fun. And then some classic shows that I haven't ever watched, that I probably should watch, that people recommend to me. And since I didn't watch anime for so long, that I never got to see, I want to see, what was it, Legends Galactic Heroes, people talk about a lot, that's pretty good. And also, Space Battleship Yamato, also because I do, enjoy military themed stuff. That could be a fun thing to watch also. So I definitely would, I'm going to look into figuring out how the logistics of a watch along would work, because obviously I can't stream, even on a members only stream, can't stream, an anime or something like that. So I'd have to announce it ahead of time for anybody who, wants to join and participate. And then the videos would go live afterwards, kind of reaction videos that would go live, after the stream is over, right? Maybe a week later or something. Just another, fun content that I could, make a members thing for the live, and then post, the reactions to them, afterward. And just, I want to offer something if I'm going to have memberships available on my channel in the first place. Which is why I haven't done it yet, because I couldn't really offer anything specific yet. So that'll be something that I hope to start, on the earlier side next year. And I do have a plan. I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but I'm not going to spoil what it is either. But I have a plan for a Girls on Panzer themed video. That's a video that I'm kind of shocked hasn't ever been done yet. I have Girls on Panzer video type of thing. Again, I won't say what it is, but it's going to take a while to get done because it requires more than one person coordinating time and stuff like that to make it happen, to film it and everything. So that'll be a fun thing to drop at some point, and if it does well, maybe I'll do a second one of that same video. But it's gonna be pretty fun. I think, again, it's something that I'm surprised hasn't been done yet. Like as a Girls on Panzer themed video in general. It's a type of video that's been done before, but for other stuff, but not for this. So, and one day I want to do a video, probably have to be a pre-recorded video of our tank museum here, but that's going to be more of a project to coordinate. Also, that might be something I'll save for like a big milestone, like a 10,000 milestone subscribers when I get there eventually, hopefully, or something like that. Just because that would be like not just getting people to coordinate with me. I have to also like what I want to do. I'd have to get coordinated with like the museum potentially to just make sure I could film what I want to film there and not bother people and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I also obviously thank everybody who's been watching and subscribing and all that for the past year, because the channel has done better than I could have would have hoped it would, because I had no idea what to expect when I started making actual videos after that one first viral meme, which I did not plan on going viral. I just made it because I thought it'd be funny, which is usually what happens with those kind of things. So it'd be fun to do that and just to try and do a little bit new stuff, and obviously keep doing what I've been doing so far and see if I can get better at editing videos, make it a little more interactive and fun. I don't know what I would. I mean, I thought about it a little bit once. I think it would be in terms of what tanks they would use, because I don't know what the Pro League and Girls of Panzer, what they allow in terms of like up to when in tank. Yeah, I mean, if Centurions are allowed, that would obviously want to be on it, because you have a history with that tank, and it's clearly allowed, at least at college level in the Girls of Panzer world, because they had it for the university team. And obviously we could put Shermans in it. They could use Pattons, which also I think were around the same time. That might be a little bit later than Centurions, technically speaking, because Centurions technically were developed by the end of World War II, so I think that's why they count. But and also I don't know if upgraded tanks count, like Super Shermans I think were post-war, so I don't know if those would count. But I don't know, it would be fun to see that. Like other countries also didn't have any meaningful tanks in World War II to also get into the Girls of Panzer setting to some extent. Oh, good. I'm glad that helped. Keep you sane. So as I said, I'm just really glad people like the videos, and that there is a decent audience for Girls of Panzer stuff still. Which, when I started making videos, I didn't know how big an audience there even was, because it's not an anime that's very well known. And like, I was looking, I would be the one to like refresh like every couple of days to like go search on YouTube for like new Girls on Panzer related videos, and it wasn't very much at all. So that's part of why it's like, if I'm going to do a YouTube channel and want to do about shows that I enjoy, this is one of my favorite shows of all time, anime or otherwise, and it's like, well, there isn't much in the way of analysis stuff or just talking about it, so it might as well be me. It's kind of how I ended up writing some of my books too. It's like, I like this thing, there isn't enough of it, or there isn't enough of it in the style that I like, so I'll do it. And I'm glad you've all been enjoying it and subscribing, etc., and helping spread the word a bit also. And obviously, I have my the Kickstarter that went pretty well. I think the channel helped with that also, in getting it out there a little bit more. There'll be more to talk about with that, hopefully in the next few months also, as that gets closer to being made. I don't know if I could share. I tried sharing images at one point earlier, preparing for the stream, but it didn't want to work. So let's see if I could actually bring up an image, because I did have, where was it, a preview page that I showed. Will it show up? That's the question. Will anything show up? No. Yeah, Streaming doesn't want me to show actual images for some reason. Like I can't bring it up, which is very bizarre. It's worked in the past, so that's why I'm confused. I think if I open it in a separate window, will it show up? Maybe. It's the wrong tab. Will I be able to window capture No. Yeah, no, StreamEns is not cooperating right now. I really want to be able to just show images. Like, will that work? Can I do it? That's not an image. That's not an image. Yeah, it won't show up. I don't know why it's being difficult right now. I could add a new source. Add media file. No, that's not for images. Okay, if I could add a new image. So there we go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I first found out about Girls on Pants are actually like a mutual of mine on Twitter back before I knew about the show. Posted a video of the Pravda girl singing Katyusha. Like it was an extended version of the scene from the show. It's like just kind of a loop of the animation with them singing the full song from the soundtrack. There we go. I got it to work. Here we go. We've got a context-free page from Chapter 1 that my artist finished a week or two ago. So it's coming out very nicely. All the text is censored for spoiler purposes. But this is coming out really, I'm really excited. It's hard to like describe how excited this is to see this like coming to life for real. Because it's a pretty big project. And I think it's going to be hopefully something that the Girls on Pants community, both, who are already fans of my channel, will enjoy. And anybody who's also like fans of the same type of genre stuff that isn't already, aware of this will also enjoy when it comes out, because it'll be for sale, more normal ways, not just crowdfunding once it's eventually finished. Yeah, my artist is amazing to work with. Like he's like someone who I found like almost by accident, and like I'm gonna work with him forever on stuff in this style, as long as he's willing to still do it, and he seems to be enjoying it too. So yeah, it's gonna be a really, really, really fun project, really cool. Yeah, like I said, like I just said, he's someone who like in terms of like the balance of affordability for my budget and quality level, like there's nobody that I can find that's better as far as I'm concerned. Well, luckily, the good news is, if you still want to back it, I am hopefully going to do a second chance campaign on probably Indiegogo, maybe elsewhere too, but I don't know exactly when yet. I have to get it set up, and Indiegogo's setup page is like it feels like 10 years old. So yeah, Kickstarter is kind of like that. I don't know if Indiegogo might allow PayPal. I'm not sure. I haven't backed stuff on there in a while, but I plan to do a second campaign for people who prefer Indiegogo as a platform, or just some people who missed it before, just to give it an opportunity to back it again, because then you get to get it a little bit earlier, and there's some extra add-ons you could add on to the stuff like that. So I'll be making a video at some point, when that actually happens. Like I have to set up the campaign there, and I can't just copy paste Kickstarter campaign stuff because it's not exactly a one-to-one translation. So I have to just get that done hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe in January at some point, or maybe in February. Launch that, and then I'll obviously let you know, because that'll be good to have up here for anybody who wants to back that, because like I do, thankfully the first Kickstarter funded, so I have plenty, I have the funds I need to get it all finished, but obviously anything extra I could raise would help speed up the production of Volume 2, especially once I get to that point, because I do have plans for multiple volumes of this. So it's going to be a really fun project and really fun story, and like I said, also hopefully just to, add an extra quality piece of work to the military moe genre that doesn't have as many things as it probably should have in terms of like content. Like there's a few anime, I'm sure there's some manga that I don't know about, but none that involve starfighters as far as I could tell. So that's where I'm doing something new here, and like I said, it's really coming out really, really beautifully. All the art and everything we just worked on this week of I think I could show one of those. It's not done yet, but where is it? Like we have working on. These are just templates. These are not finished yet. I could get it. Get it to open. We have. Oh, that's the wrong one. We have like chapter break pages that we're making, like for in between different chapters to have something else, like like I said, a break page. If I can get that to open. Yeah, actually, I'll close this image and see if. No. Remove. How do I remove this? Yes, remove that. Now let's see if I could bring up another image. No. Why won't it see a second image here? Add a new source instead. Alright, I don't know what the problem with that is right now. It doesn't want to. Oh, maybe that'll work. Maybe. Do we have an image to show? No? Yes? Maybe? I'll give it one more try, then I'll give up if it doesn't work. Oh, here we go. So we've been working on this week on these little chapter break pages. It's like none of the text here is final. That's all placeholder stuff for now. Like little like ship, blueprint or ship like dossier file stuff. So we're going to be doing these individual things in between each chapter. And then also, once we run out of ships, because there aren't that many ships in the story yet, do stuff with maybe some of the characters or the alien species, things like that. Just trying to, have a fun little sci-fi story about cute anime girls and their spaceships. So, like I said already, so like, anybody who didn't back it yet, who wants to back it, like I said, hopefully there will be another campaign for second chance stuff before too long, and I'll obviously announce it in a video and also probably on a community post also when that happens. And yeah, it's alright. It's been almost 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to call it. Thank you all. Thank you all for. Yeah, it's kind of what I wanted to do. I looked at a few different manga to see stuff that they did as like chapter break, because I do want to have something in between there, and this seemed like an obvious choice. So yeah, the White I'm familiar with that ship vaguely, but this is I don't know if I base it off anything specific. But this is obviously a starfighter size as opposed to a capital ship size. Capital ships will exist at some point in the story, but not yet. You have to get a little bit further in for that. So, and actually, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, I'm going to probably call it here, I think, because it's been almost 2 hours, and I do have things to do. I have to go also watch Goblin Slayer, and I have to go watch Free Ren also. The new episode came out, which you should also, if you haven't watched Free Ren Beyond Journey's End, go watch it. Not because I'm making a video or two on it again soon, but also just because it's a really, really awesome show. I feel like if you're like fantasy at all, you should definitely watch it. So check that out. It's gonna be, I think that's gonna have 28 episodes total before the this first season or whatever is finished. So still a lot more to go there. So thanks again for everybody who came and watched, and hopefully it won't be too long before the next stream, but obviously I'll announce it once I have a schedule or a rough idea of when it'll be. And again, I do want to try and schedule something more regular, even if it's not super often, just so it's easier for everybody to arrange time and stuff. But anyway, once again, thank you, and yeah, and everyone have a happy New Year, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, and yeah, until next time.